Saj, welcome to your weekly grind. So I am still editing the video of Scorpio because there were some technical problems. Anyway, so I might upload yours first. All right. So anyway, let's take a look what's going to be coming your way. Extended readings will be available in Patreon, which you can find the link down there below. All right. Oh. Hmm. All right. The lovers. Huh. Sag, it looks like there is not really an opposition, but there is some sort of family commotion. Okay, about something about your relationship that they are not really approved of. Okay, you've been having some problems going through the weather, with their opinions about your relationship, and then your relationship to your family, and you just want to walk away to both of them. Okay, but you're having second thoughts. I mean, there is an energy here. Um, I feel like you just want to walk away from the relationship, but you can't. And of course, you can't walk away from your family. So you're having a hard time, like taking which side will you be on. So I feel like this is more of a toxic relationship, and your family might find out. Could be that you're in a third party situation and you just want to travel, okay? Or there is a travel that's going to happen, or that you're planning with your partner and your family is kind of opposed to that. So uh, I feel like you're still going to be doing whatever it is that you wanted to do, okay? Because the overall energy here is about the lovers, okay? Now there is also somebody from the past, okay, that you want to prove that you can have a much better start, without them. So this could be the reason why you're sticking around with this relationship, even though that this is so karmic. Okay. As much as you want to, show to other people that this is the world that you already live in, this is your life, this is, what you really wanted at this point. It seems like, the reality is starting to sink, or the reality is starting to hit you at this point. Okay. So it seems like you are gonna try to, like make a stand again, okay, for whatever you believe in, because it seems like there was like a history or pattern in the past that you've also fought so hard for whatever you feel like is good for you, and then it turns out to be, like something that your family doesn't want for you. You see, too much involvement of a family in a relationship or in your personal decisions or life, even if it's like career, it's not really good. Okay, because it's a process, our growth and our maturity. So you feel like, oh, I'm financially stable. I already have a lot of money, or I have my own job, or possibly business, and you feel like you can do whatever it is, So if your family doesn't want what you want right now, then like you're gonna be taking them out of context. So you feel like you can be successful without them or without your family, and so you're also thinking of moving. I feel like, the thing that your family is kind of opposing is by moving in with this person again, or moving in with a person, because I feel like this is a third party situation, okay? Or it could be not. But I feel like your family is kind of like pulling you out of this because they know it's not good for you, but you feel like, no, it's my life, I'm going to do whatever I want. So you're going to be lying. Now, that decision of yours, I feel like you're going to be falling flat on your face again because this person will turn out to be somebody who's just going to fizzle out. Okay. Nine of swords, 10 of swords, 9 of wands. Someone who keeps on changing their, their mind. Someone who keeps on, could be you're also with another Sagittarius. Um, Someone who keeps on changing their mind, loves to rush things without even thinking or without considering things. This person is like, loves to make changes, even though there is no need to make any changes, which is, I feel like this is your energy as well. So you're kind of mirroring each other. But this is not actually, like a soulmate thing. This is more of a karmic. All right. There is a big lesson that you will be learning from this stubbornness of yours. Okay. Your family is only trying to state a point, but for you, it's like they're trying to oppose you, trying to stop you from being happy, or it's like they cannot be happy for you. Okay. Because they feel like, okay, right after all the things that I've done for you, so this is how you're going to be repaying me. Okay. So, I mean, both sides are only trying to make a point, but then, you're still going to be whatever it is that you're going to do because obviously you're already grown up, you're already an adult. There's nothing that they can do to stop you from doing whatever it is. But then life is the one that will be teaching you a lesson, with the 10 of swords, it's 7 of swords. I feel like this is something that will be dawning on you that, oh my God, yeah, my family's right. This is just like a big mistake. All right. So let's take a look at your finances. All right. Wow. 4 of Pentacles. If you have a savings, okay, and it's like you've started out a business at the wrong time. It seems like now you're starting to see that you should have listened. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. All right. There's like a decision that you just went ahead without even thinking. Could be feel like, oh, like I can do it, because you're always optimistic about things, even though without further calculations, without looking into both sides, what are the risks that you will be taking? What are the things that you might fall upon, you know, or might have a downfall? You just went ahead with it, without even thinking or analyzing, balancing things. Can I not? Is it a good time? Is it, can I just delay it a little bit? So there is something that you went ahead. Could be it's an investment, could be it's a business, could be something that you feel like it's going to work out. So you just went ahead, because I feel like some of you must have already exuded your savings, or could be, I don't know, like a money that you have, and you've already like, it's like you've not really drained, but you've already used all of your resources just to push for something that you have the optimism that's going to be working out. And it turns out to be like, it's not that easy. Okay. It's not that easy. And then now you're starting to feel the consequences of your actions, and there's nothing that you can do. You are being defensive right now, and you're also not communicating with anyone, or you're not communicating with some people because you don't want to let them know the truth. All right. There was like a big announcement in the past, and you're very, like, what do you call this, like it's only starting, and then you deemed it, or you made it like a huge news, or like a something big, you make a big deal out of it. Okay. So now you're starting to feel the aftermath of this. And the consequences, now it's like you don't know where to ask for any support. All right. I mean, there are some people that are watching closely on you. I feel like these are the people that you are thinking maybe you could borrow money or that you could take a loan. Okay. So some of you must have been using some magic or or using some, some spells to gain more money. But you know what? There's always something in return for that. Okay. Yeah, 10 of swords. You will, let's say, for example, that there will be some people that will be loaning you money. Okay. Or that will be giving you the money. So this is going to be another, I don't know, like a press release that you're going to be showing to everyone that, oh, hey, my business is flourishing and like this and like that. But people are not really aware that you're already taking a lot of loans from different sources. So you really want to have that financial stability. I don't know, there is something behind this nine of pentacles that you really want to show to someone or something that you can be happy or you can be successful more than what that how the how that person does right now. Okay, but the attitude is not here. Okay. So it's like there is something that you're really aiming so hard. If you can see this person that's been like looking at that cup, all right, you feel like someday I'm going to have that. Someday I'm going to get that. All right. Because you really want to be the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And it's like you are like waiting for new opportunities to open. You're trying to be patient, but the problem here is like what I said, if you will be using this, if you'll be using magic spells or spells you know to create success for you or to create some money, there will be a grave consequence for that. Okay. I mean, using candles is actually different, but using spells, there will be some consequences for that. Divination is different than witchcraft. Okay. So those are two different things. Don't mistake them as, both are tools of witches or something. It's not. So there is a lesson that you need to learn here that I feel like your spirit guides are trying to tell you that you need to stop. Okay. But you're not listening. All right. So down the line, all this grandiosity, all these grand gestures and grand, I don't know, could be grand opening as well. It's gonna get down into this, the page of wands. Okay. Um, this is like a quick fire. Okay, it's gonna burn. It's gonna go like big, and it's just gonna fizzle out. Okay. So there's a lesson that you need to learn here. And mind you, that if you will be asking, let's say for example that you're going to be taking loans from these people, this one will be keeping an eye on you. This one, he knows what he wants to get and he knows how he can get it. So you are dealing with two pros here. Okay. So be careful. All right, let's take a look at your love life. Mm. Okay. Somebody from the past, or could be that this is more of We'll see if this is like a karmic or real soulmate connection. Your family is into some sort of a practice, okay? That there is a karma, could be that it could be it's a, in the long line of your family, you're practicing something in the past. And there is also a pattern or like a family karma that you're also living in right now. Now, you're weighing your options. Three aces are actually here. Okay. There will be a truth that will finally be coming out, that will be coming out in the broad daylight. Finances that needs to be balanced. Um Something will also be rising or uprising that I'm picking up. I don't really feel like this is love. I don't see this as a love reading. It seems like you are rushing towards the it's like you're rushing towards the unknown. You're gonna be hearing it from the grapevines that okay, let me I don't really see this as a love reading, but let me see, okay? All right, if you're with an earth sign right now, it seems like either you're rushing this person or you're rushing this person to make a decision about the two of you, okay? Because in the first part of your reading, one of you is rushing into living together, moving in together, okay? And it seems like there are some things that you cannot like announce it in the open. So this whole thing is actually different. There is a karmic pattern or there is a karma from that your family needs to pay because of them being involved in the long line of, I don't know, could be this is a cold practice or something like that. That's why there are some things that keeps on happening over and over again. It can be passed on from one generation to another. Okay. Now here, your family is also abusing, okay, something about a witchcraft practice, or could be they're consulting a witch, to do something or to harm people every time that there's something that they wanted to get. And because of that, now is the time, more of a judgment day for them to repay for whatever it is that they have done, not just to one person, not just to like a certain type of people or a certain number, but it will be like a collective of karma. Okay. Um, you want to travel, but you feel stuck. You're trying to heal. Okay. I am getting a no for this. One of you is rushing into taking things to the next level, but this relationship is very new with the Knight of Wands. This relationship is still fresh. I don't even feel like this is not even more than a year. Okay. But one of you is rushing the other to make a decision, could be to get married, get engaged, or to live together, buy a house, or do certain things. But this person, the Queen of Pentacles is actually very practical. I mean, there's no problem in getting along with the family, getting along with other people. But when it comes to finances or when it comes to financial obligation, this is where they certainly fold. Okay. um this is where they certainly like pull back, especially if they can see that the other person has a different agenda. Even though that they are very quiet and they don't really say anything, doesn't mean that they cannot see the obvious. Okay. So this is, I'm getting a no here. One of you or this person probably will say, no, it's too early. I don't really feel like we should do that. I am not yet ready. Okay. Let's take our time. Don't rush into things, but you have a different agenda to this. Now, I feel like if you cannot get what you want, you're going to be going away, leaving, or probably traveling. But it's like you're still thinking a lot of things, or you're still taking a lot of things into consideration. Okay. Some of you might also want to be with someone just to, I don't know, get some help financially because of whatever burdens that you're currently that you got into right now. So let's take a look at the extended. Okay. Um, what will be the final outcome of this? Because from what I can see here, I don't know what is the connection of the family karma to the relationship that you're in right now, because it seems like it's like a two different stories. Okay. All right, so let me pull out the oracle cards for you. All right, self-care, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Strictly sexual. Oh, so this is the reason why it could be the other person will say no. Okay, this connection is passionate but not enduring. Soulmate, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Twin flame, this is a divine counterpart connection. Obsession, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts and healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. The soulmate and twin flame seems to me like very karmic. All right. So let me give you a sneak peek of what will be at the what do you call this? At the extended, okay, which is it will be available in Patreon, and you can find the link down there below. All right, so let's take a look. Is this person really serious with you? I feel like this is not for the married couples, okay? The Tower. Does this person want to marry you? Page of Wands. Does this person have someone else? Five of Swords. What will be the final outcome of this? Hangman. Now let's take a look at the other deck. All right. What is this person's real feelings towards Sagittarius? Wow. Seven of Pentacles. I got four cards. Is this going to be long lasting? Four of Wands. Looking good. I got four cards again. What are their secret thoughts about Sagittarius? Prince of Pentacles. Hmm. I got four cards again. Is this going to go to the next level? Princess of Pentacles. I got three cards. All right, so let's take a look at the extended. What will be the outcome of this? And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live on the calls, just go visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. You may also chat with me directly at my Instagram, Sophia Claire Angel and Sophia Angel Official. All right, blessings to you.